Okay, this is a video for our Najin canvas that I'm working on for John. Machine has the sumo wrestlers in the center, tulips. Neat thing about this machine, when John got it, it has the key, makes it nice. As you can see, the machine is in a cabinet. Somebody did add an on-off switch, just a light switch on the side to turn it on. On the inside, you can see they made a solid cabinet for it. There's the bell, transformer for lights, and the power. So the power comes in for the motors up here, power comes out for the motors here, just like a normal machine. Power for the lights up here. Ball hopper, just like a standard A machine, comes down. Here's where things get a little bit different. There's the motor for lifting the lost balls back up into the hopper. We'll show that in a second. Here's the cover that is missing off of one of the other machines. I can see why it's missing. It's hard to open and it gets caught there. See if I can get a couple shots of that. So it's closed. Just like a normal Model A. Ball dump right here. Solenoid here to reset the jackpot seesaw. The solenoid is under here to trip the jackpot payout, so this machine doesn't work on gravity. This is all standard like here. And then this must be a ball counter. It's the only thing I can figure out. There's a manual spring-loaded lever. You can see the ball is peeking out right there. I'm assuming that when there's a wheel inside of here that turns as the balls pass through, it turns it. I'm guessing that a charge is sent out through these lines. You'd hook a ball counter up to it to count how many balls are dispensed. That was all bent up right here for the ball release. So when it's low on balls, that swings up and allows balls to drop from the top hopper to the bottom hopper. So let's turn it on real quick so you can see how the balls are lifted up. I had some balls in there left over from before, and let's see if we can get a jackpot. A little bit sticky for some reason. It was working better before, but that's how it goes. And then you can see here that you have to manually push that to get the balls to come out of it. So any of the winning balls, the overflow, as this feeds up and fills this tray up, this thing gets full of balls here. They back up the ramp, drop down that chute right there, down, over, and they fill up underneath here. So that would be like the profit for the parlor. So they would stack up here, and in most Model A's they just drop down into a cup. This one seems to have this ball counter. I'm going to check and see if I can get a charge out of this or if an output lead power comes out from the friction of the balls turning here, but we'll have to take a look at that. A little bit sticky, needs a little bit of cleaning, but for the most part it seems to work.